I need a strong and fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Oh, you not gonna tell me what the poison is for. Intriguing. Well, long have I craved a game that would let me encapsulate the raw emotion between potion seller and traveler. And I think we have finally acquired that here in Potion Craft, a potion crafting and selling game. You know what that means, right? Potion seller? I tell you I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller? Listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions. You're a novice alchemist, wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. An abandoned house. You found an abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owners seem to have practiced a little alchemy. Apparently a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggest that it has been empty for a long time. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. I like how apparently this is a type of world and timeline, I suppose, maybe, where if you were to wander into a town and find an abandoned home, you are free to move in there, clean it up, dust it up, and just claim it as your own. Okay, adding ingredients to the cauldron. Potions are made from so-and-so. You guys could read this over here to give you like instructions how this plays out. So right now it wants me to go ahead and throw 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms in here to see what it does. So we'll toss 1, we'll toss 2. Then we gotta do a little stirring. Now stirring's gonna make this kind of move along this down here. And these book little icons that you see apparently acquire us skills to level up over time, which will increase how well of an alchemist we are. So right now we'll just do a little bit of stir action. Now this is very important because sometimes you'll want to stop the stir even before your actual destination. Add an ingredient maybe to switch up the path, because in order to unlock new potions, spells, and stuff like that, you are going to have to, kind of like move around where this here ends up. But we'll talk more about that later. So once we have actually gotten there, we start pumping it up over here. Putting some heat up action, These items have to be disintegrated and combined into one another. So now our potion has been finished. What type have we unlocked? Well, it seems it's going to be a healing one, judging by that heart right there. So, finish that potion. So, that was with 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms, right? However, once we have our mortar down here, we could actually make this more potent. If we toss this over here and we start just smashing away in there, the X move further, making it more potent, instead of just tossing the raw ingredient there. Again, sometimes you want to use just the base form, and sometimes you want to make it more potent. It just depends. So we'll toss it in there. And does the same apply over here, asking? Absolutely.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing, and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind? Well, as a matter of fact, we have potions here. Healing ones, so those might be apropos for your situation. I'm going to give you the one to double. So yeah, I like how he tracks it to like, oh, that's the one you're going to sell me? Are you sure about that? What if I would have been freaked out if Homeboy's head would have just done a 360 right now. That's the one we're trying to sell. Oh, he likes it. The amount of gold you will receive from selling a potion sell, and this will all be varying depending on the type of potion it is, right? So here we have a weak one, so it's only 10. I think there's level 2, and the top one is level 3 if I'm correct here. So right now we can only sell, because that's what the tutorial's going to do. But now we're going to talk about haggling as well. Oh, my husband has been ill for some time, but recently he got even worse. Now he can't even get up. He has a fever and sweats. Do you have any medicine for my poor husband? As a matter of fact, I do right there. Oh, you like that one, huh? And this is where we learn a little bit about the old haggle. So the haggling is going to be a little bit of, if you've seen my gameplay on Hobo Tough Life, you know how you're supposed to, like, that thing sways back and forth and you're supposed to stop it at a perfect time? Essentially the same thing. So we want to click haggle on the yellows to increase the amount. We'll get our 12. Now we lack the suitable potions. You will often not have a ready-made potion for certain customers. That's okay. You can always go back to the laboratory and make the potion they need. There is no time limit, thank you. This is how you make a game. Now we come over here. This is our garden. Every morning, apparently, we'll get random stuff we have to come over here and pick. Mice have infested my hut, and even though I have a cat, the cat just lies in the cabinets and watches the mice do whatever they please, so I need a vial of rat poison.
Oh my.
So what we want to do is kind of guess if you think there's going to be like a poison spell here or somewhere down here, because we have a healing over here. I want to go kind of in the opposite direction. So let's use Fireball first. And I am going to mash this bad boy up just so we can get more of the field cleared up. And I will stir. Oh. It doesn't seem like we have a potion here, but there's something a little bit sketchy right over here, right? So maybe then, I don't think the one's gonna do. We're gonna have to use the doubler for this bad boy, so let's toss you in there. Mash it up. And let's see what we got this time. Oh, there is a potion there. Is it the potion we are looking for? We got a oneer. A oneer. Just a oneer, not a good quality. Essentially, if you want to make this like level 2 or 3 even, you want to make sure this lands right in the middle right there. Let's go over here and just mix this bad boy up. Let's see, come on. Let's just cough up an extra coin. Just one extra coin. There it is. I'll accept it. Probably be too much of a hassle for 15, so whatever. Excellent. And once that's done, like when you're done with your customers for today, it's time for you to get your well-earned sleep. Visibility, you want to be able to see what's in the maps to maybe guide you. Self a little bit easier, so I'm going to say 1 into that is pretty good. Next one's going to cost me another point. I'm going to take that one as well. And that's all the points we got. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie for a whole month. I need to get back to work soon. Now, mind you, we have a level 1 potion. You know, if we could make that up to level 2, probably a little bit more money for us, right? So it might be something for us to consider here pretty soon. But for now, let's go ahead and just go to the recipe book. And as I mentioned, click this. And as long as we have the ingredients, brew the recipe.
Good afternoon. We have trouble in our village. Invasive beetles have taken up in our wheat fields. They're eating our harvest, and they're doing it fast. We need to poison them all, or our harvest is completely doomed.
Well, fortunately, again, we do have a potion one, or a potion one. Obviously, there are potions, but we have a poisoning one as well. We have the items for it. Let's go ahead and get this one here. I had some strange soup for lunch today, and now I don't feel so good. You have anything for a troubled gut? This will be the same thing as the potion one, or the healing one. But you know what? How about we try it out with this fella? Let's see if we could actually acquire ourselves a level 2 one. So, if we do, we could technically erase level 1 afterwards. So, what we want to do is get down here. And this here lets you move, assuming you're, say, a little bit off-kiltered, if you want to get over here, right? And we're maybe a little bit off from the level 2. We could drop a little bit of water and their cool stuff up to make the potion move back towards the center of the map. And it could sometimes make the difference between level 1 and level 2, which maybe we get an example of here. So we definitely want to go down. I would say there's also now a down, but in a little circular arc to it. And again, all of these make a big difference when you're trying to land something specifically. And now, let's try. As you can see, the Terraria is going to go right through the middle of that. So I don't think we even have to give it the old doubly work. Just that should be enough. Let's see. Now we go very slowly. Level 2. Ooh. Oh, if we could just go up a little teeny tiny bit, I could be easily level 3. I feel that if I toss water in there, it's gonna make it just go diagonally off, like, you know, say, like, northwest, instead of just going straight north. Now we could go over to the recipe book. And weak potion of healing. Get it on out of here. Can I move you to the... Yes, Oh. Oh, yo, okay. That works for me too. So remember, we're like nabbing 10s normally for this one, for level 1. Oh, 17. Not too bad. Let's haggle it up, maybe. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. want to see what I have for sale. I think I have something that might interest you.
Do you sell anything besides herbs?
I only sell what I know about, flower, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruits. You can buy other things from other merchants.
What other things? I have no idea.
I haven't gotten that far. This is basically where I stop now. I was like, yeah, this is very chill. I like this. We could do a video on this. So, show me your goods. What you got? So again, we need this for the healing potion. We need this for poison and for the healing as well. I don't think we've used Tangleweed for anything just yet. I'll buy these two. We could also apparently haggle with you as well. Yes. Let's see about haggling the price down. I think we might be able to even get it further, but I'll take 28. We'll reduce it by 6, that's fine. And we also got an achievement for buying something from the merchant. Collect minor experience on the alchemy map and go to the basement down. Go to the bedroom up. Okay, so we're done. I will end the dialogue. Oh, we're not done for the day.
I need a strong and fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course.
Oh, your moral compass, huh? Oh, you not gonna tell me what the poison is for. Intriguing. We haven't gone to the basement, let's do this. This is the first time I've ever actually been down here, so I have no idea what this is. The alchemy machine. This alchemy machine is badly damaged. Find a merchant who can sell you parts for... Oh. So that's the reason why they mentioned the other merchant. We got the level 1 poison, right? Maybe we could get this up to a 2 for a little bit more money, especially this guy's looking here to assassinate somebody. We might be able to jack up the price for that alone. So if we're looking for poison, we know exactly where we gotta go for that. We'll grind one. The next one doesn't have to be grinding, just enough to move us to the left a bit more, is what I'm thinking. And let's take us there. And, oh yeah, that's looking very good. That's looking very, very sexy, as a matter of fact. And we just, Oh, you just needed a little bit more to go straight down. Do we have a straight down one? You do another Terraria, but then we're looking at 4 plants. So I'm not sure if I'm good with doing 4 plants early on, because we're still kind of relatively broke. So for now, I'll take the level 2. So we'll make it happen first and foremost. So this is like, what, getting us like 12 before, roughly? 21. All right, my friend. Okay, we're back up to 25. Perfect. I was like, I don't want to necessarily lose it because I messed up myself. So 25. Sold. And you see that? We got negative 30 with some devil horns there. Reputation. Again, I haven't gotten far enough to know what that does. But again, there's a moral compass apparently involved in. Hello, I was summoned to deal with an ice elemental tormenting a mountain village. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, but if you make me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade and take the elemental down. So a fire potion, which I did believe we saw this down here. So this is actually very beneficial because it gives us more things to do. There's some of the things we already cleared, as you see already. Just by merit of doing, a little bit of experimenting myself, we've done quite a bit here in this book. Let's see about, well, going back to my thing here. Fire potion. Well, we have a plant called literally Fire Bell, so I feel that maybe, yeah, maybe off to the left-hand side is where that would be. I gotta be honest with you, I'm seeing nothing here whatsoever. But I am seeing one up there. Could that be it? The Wind Bloom, to go straight up. We'll be right next to it. So, yeah. We'll definitely grind this bad boy up to do that. Take us up, Scotty. Now, hold on. Before I decide to completely stop there, let's see if I stop a little bit beforehand and I then do the Fire Bell. And again, I don't think we need to grind that one, so let's just go ahead and do that. A 2. I think maybe had we done it from just a little bit below, we might have actually just landed for the middle. It's hard to say, but I'll take the 2. So now we make this. Oh, and it wasn't even the one we're looking for. We actually got light. Okay. Well, we have light too. I'll save the recipe and I'll finish the potion. At least it will have it in the store for whenever somebody needs light. Yeah, there's a spell right there, or another potion right there. So now we gotta go a little bit down, I would say. So now we don't have too many tangleweeds, and it's a fairly expensive ingredient. So might not be the best one to actually unlock that, or at least when it comes to, like, early on, but whatever. Give it a try. So let's go. I feel like that's gonna be a very good one though. Already at 1. Now we slowing down a little teeny tiny bit. Oh my goodness, God, so close. Okay, we'll accept this one. I unlock Frost. Okay, so we're getting everything but fire at this point. So we got something here. So you know what? That's Frost. That right there maybe actually was Fire Bell after all. So maybe we gotta use a bunch of you. Now that we also have the radius increase. Oh yeah, that's a spell right there. Or a potion. That's gotta be it. So 2 of these grinded up. That'll get us relatively close, but not quite enough. Although if we do 1 and we stop it right here, I think the next one would kind of get us right there. If we went to level 2. But then again, it would also cost us 4 plants in one go. So yeah, I'm thinking let's just use 3. And that'll probably more than likely be a level 1. That's fine. Until we get some more money to actually get some more plants, I don't think it's a bad thing. Or maybe I can luck out and get a 2. Oof. No. Close but no cigar. Make it happen. That should be the fire one right there. It makes sense. So at least I like how the recipe thing does make sense. Like if you have something over here, if you look for the opposite, you'll probably find the opposite effect. So we'll save this recipe even though it's not the best one. We'll finish that. And let's see here. Got level 1 fire, 17. So a level 2 one would be fairly pricey if level 1's already giving me 17. What a coincidence! Command sent me to fight an elemental too, but this one is a fire elemental, and guess who? Guess who already has the frost one? He's got into the habit of strolling through the wheat fields lately and starting fires. As a matter of fact, I do. I have a level 2 one. 26. Let's haggle away, my friend. Here we get this up to, I don't know, let's say a 30. Excellent. And that got a +3. So that was a good deed. Some of the other ones we did, not so good. And it seems we're done for the day. No more customers, huh? Alright, start a new day, reach the popular level of 2, and finish chapter 1. Is that what we've done here right now? If so, let's find out. I don't think there should be anything in the fields, yeah. Let's get some sleep here. So far, reputation seems to be at -6, by the looks of things. That poison one, maybe we should have said no. Start a new day, we haven't finished chapter 1 just yet. What do we got here in the fields, though? Some more water blooms, some more terraria. Shadow chanterelle. Does this mushroom have a shadow? Indeed, it does. More of the same, more of that. More fire bell boys, up to 13, and okay. So we did get a new one right there. And we still have the light potion as well. Who is this? Greetings, I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. I cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but the fish had some teeth. It bit me at the palm and flopped back into the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? So you need a healing potion, do you? No worries. I gotta set up easily for those. And this is the reason why it's good to have a bunch of these things already made. So instead of having to do this every single time, you just go into your little book here and you're good to go. Let's haggle up to maybe a 20. Although it seems we're kind of having a lot of fun with this, so I haven't noticed how much time we have in this recording. So let's just start wrapping it up here. I mean, as a matter of fact, it seems like a perfect spot to wrap it up because we have now finished chapter 1. All right. Good job. You completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new visitors, order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. Continue to complete the goals in the Alchemist path to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learned all the secrets of the trade. I finished digging up the stumps in my field and was planning to burn them to fertilize the soil with ash. But then as luck would have it, it started raining that day, and all the stumps got soaked. I need to plow the field this week. Help me out. Help you out, huh? Yeah, you know, unfortunately, we're done here for this one. Hopefully all of you guys enjoyed it, and as for you, Mr. Plower, well, I only have one thing to say. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. You better go to another potion seller who sells weaker potions.